Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah. I am getting ready now for work. Yesterday, I finally got a password, which means I can get on there to do all the little tests they give you. And I did all my IRS work, my W-4. I did my I-9, but then the computer says I didn't do the I-9. So now I've got to figure out. Yesterday we spent an hour, me and the manager, trying to even look at the I-9. There was no way to look at it to see, did I do something wrong? So I'm going to go with the HR lady, the human resource lady, and see if she can get into that computer to see what wasn't done or what was done. And she wasn't at work yesterday. So it's a mess, people. It's a mess. Now, I have to reiterate that once I know a computer system, I know it by heart. For instance, one time I was in the hospital and I was the only one that knew how to do payroll. But after this instance, I taught another lady how to do payroll in my office. But I had to tell people over the phone where to navigate to do payroll. And I did it from my photographic memory of where to put the mouse and what to click. And I was successful at that. But until you know the program, you're clueless. Oh my God, you're clueless. Now, I need to go to the store and get something for breakfast because I take a lot of vitamins and stuff in the morning, and I take my blood pressure in the morning. Okay, so got to get something to nibble on. All I have is this chicken and a biscuit, and it's too processed for me anymore. I've been trying to eat healthier. So yesterday when I was doing some of the continuing ed, they did a thing called Code Adam, which is related to Mr. Walsh's son that was kidnapped, I think at a Sears store. And they have this thing where if there's a missing and exploited children site, there's protocol that if you've lost your child inside of a retail store like Walmart or whatever, there's certain protocols so that I think you only have like 11 minutes to find the child. Most of them are deceased after 3 hours. I mean, it happens that fast. So while you cannot exit out of a continuing ed until it lets you. So you have to watch all of the rolling credits of this new thing that Mr. Walsh, gosh, I forgot his first name, has implemented, which is very successful. Okay, so I was watching the rolling credits and I see my cousin on there. He has worked for the missing and exploited children for, I think, 20 some years. He's the one that can reconstruct the face off of a skull. And his name is Joe Mullins. And he's been on 2020, I think, a lot of different programs. But when he was a young boy, since I'm the oldest in my family, when he was a young boy, I watched him draw, and I told his mother, who had married my mother's brother, that he was very, very talented, and this is what he's done. And when I saw the rolling credits and I saw Joe, we called him Joe Crow because there's some Indian heritage, I do believe, somewhere in our DNA. So yeah, that was kind of thrilling. But I got to go back on the computer today and see, how can I fix this I-9? I mean, I looked at it and they only asked me like one question, my social, my name, and if I was born in America. And I go, yeah, I was born right here in Manassas in Virginia. So I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sure you'll hear about it tomorrow. Oh my God. But this is for all my friends out there. When I come home from work, I go straight to the bed and lay down because I've had to stand or sit for 8 hours and my body's still, it's going to take a while. So I can't even do any chores, nothing. I have to conserve my energy and so that I can function like the rest of the people at my job. And I can't, of course, tell you where it's at. But there's lots of codes. There's lots of passwords. I am so sick of all these passwords. Oh my gosh. I had a password that's this long. Oh my Lord. Cybersecurity is a really big issue with businesses now. I'm serious. They really are. It's a big deal. So, wish me luck again. Oh my God. I do have blisters. I have blisters and I only walked around for a little bit. I walked to the food court and I got a blister. So now I've got my Skechers slip-on tennis shoes. I'm not wearing these sexy flats. Nope. There's times to be sexy and there's times to be practical. So there you go. Bye, everyone.